Alright, Mansion Incidents 1. Dun dun dun. Who do we want to be? Geo. 805, yeah. I'm gonna hang on to the submachine gun. I feel like I should just upgrade the submachine gun. It's so good. I could just stun lock stuff.
The mansion incident. That was the night I led the S.T.A.R.S Alpha team into the Arklay Mountains, and we touched down in the surrounding woods. We were to look into the disappearance of Bravo team. At least, that was the bait. The reality was quite a different story for the unsuspecting members of the Alpha team. After being attacked by a pack of monsters, only Chris and a few others, including myself, made it to the mansion. Everything was going according to plan. Soon, I would have the research data that I needed.
What is this hall? What was that?
I'll go check it out.
It's dangerous going alone.
Where's Barry?
I'll come with you.
All right. I will stay and secure the area.
The research data is just pictures of Chris at the gym. Ugh, yeah. Not yet though. That's later research. It's post-Code Veronica research. That's funny. I like that callback there.
This can't be happening.
No, we're too late.
What's going on?
We're in here too.
We need to get out of here.
Oh my god, it's the same 5 zombies from Zero as well.
What are these things? Wesker.
Something isn't right. Chris!
I'm not sure there's, like, is there actually any difference between being Chris or Jill? Because you get both of their dialogue. Don't open that. Don't make the same mistake I did.
It's locked.
We have to find another way. Behind you! This place is no good. We need to keep moving. Maybe we'll find some of the others along the way.
It might just determine, like, who you see in the cutscenes, I guess. Sure.
There's so many of them.
Let's move it.
Right.
I'll check it out. Behind you!
Did it just make a monkey noise? Did anyone hear that monkey noise?
Chris, I can feel something's close.
So many more things to shoot. Oh god, I tripped on the stairs because there was a painting in the way.
This one's quick.
Yeah, he's different from the others.
He is different. He'll treat you to a nice dinner first.
There's something very odd about this mansion.
No kidding. I don't think this is just someone's summer home.
This is the area where all of those murders happened. There's got to be some connection.
Things just keep getting stranger and stranger, but I think you're right. I heard something coming from this room.
I'm gonna open the door.
Oh, there it is. Chugging. Uh-oh. I really need to figure out what I need to do for that.
thought we already killed them.
They're coming! This way! Have you made contact with Bravo team?
No, I can't reach them.
Let's look for survivors.
Forrest!
No, not like this.
I'm sorry, Forrest. I'll miss our target practice sessions.
Chris.
Can you get Wesker on the line?
There's still no response. I hope everyone's all right.
Ah, yes, okay. And we're getting all kinds of documents this time.
Look out! Let's go around. This way.
Got it!
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what 2 and 3 look like.
How could this happen?
And not being able to do the shake is gonna maybe become problematic. Yeah, I'm glad I went with easy too.
What was that?
So
Let's
Rebecca?
check it out. What in the hell?
Watch the fangs! I bet they're poisonous!
Even if they aren't, if that thing gets a hold of us, we're screwed. Get around it and keep your distance.
Right! Here it comes!
Hang back. I'll handle this. This one's tougher than I expected.
Try shooting its mouth!
climb back up again, I guess? Drop the chandelier on it again. It's
Who are
Chris Redfield from Alpha Team.
Alpha Team? Thank goodness.
oh, poor
Everything's
Rebecca.
okay now, Richard.
Just covered in blood, awkwardly smiling. Jill Valentine profile, Chris Redfield profile, Kenneth J. Sullivan profile, Forrest S.T.A.R.S profile, S.T.A.R.S note, Arclay Research Facility Mansion note, Contain Cerebus note, Crimson Head note, Incident 2 now available, Rebecca's Scenario Nightmare chapter is now available. Oh. So much stuff. That's cool, so I think we'll get to see what like Rebecca was doing. Jill Valentine, a member of S.T.A.R.S Alpha team, she is very dexterous and expert at picking locks, earning her the somewhat awkward title of Master of Unlocking. She's not only highly skilled in bomb disposal, but is excellent at breaking down a situation and determining the best course of action. Her years of U.S. Army Delta Force training had made her a crack shot. The destruction of Raccoon City, both her and Chris have joined a private... Spoilers! Have joined a private biohazard containment unit with the goal of taking Umbrella down once and for all. Serious with a strong sense of justice, she's very direct in her actions. She typically only shows her tough side to others, but there are times when she lets her guard down and shows a softer side. Yeah, I remember the first game when the mansion explodes and then she's like walking and then the city explodes and then she's like, Chris, let's form a private biohazard containment unit. And he's like, yeah, Jill, let's do it. And then that's the end of the first game. A member of S.T.A.R.S Alpha team, his marksmanship is #1 amongst the sharpshooters assembled in Alpha. He was once a pilot in the U.S. Air Force and has been rigorously trained in hand-to-hand as well as knife combat. He has pursued Umbrella and the people behind it even after the fall of Raccoon City by helping to organize a private biohazard containment unit. An excellent observer with keen insight, his sense of right and wrong is unwavering. This is often a source of conflict between Chris and his superiors. He has a younger sister, Claire, who he is very protective of. I don't know who Ken Sullivan is. Oh, he's a member of the Bravo team. Member of S.T.A.R.S Bravo team, he's a veteran who can be trusted to bring his vast experience and wisdom to his investigations. He is charged with recon and position security. He made it to the mansion, but was soon overtaken and became a meal for a zombie. Whoops. Forrest. We murdered this guy. Member of S.T.A.R.S Bravo team. His sharpshooting skills almost rival Chris's. He escaped to the mansion but was attacked by a monster and left for dead on the balcony, where his body was later discovered. Oh yeah, you're right. Ken was the one getting chomped on in the beginning. S.T.A.R.S note. Special Tactics and Rescue Service, or S.T.A.R.S, were established within the Raccoon Police Department and is divided into Alpha Team and Bravo Team. This elite group was formed to respond to terrorism, organized crime, and emergencies too difficult for the regular police force to handle. Its members include a hand-picked group of specialists, the best of the best. Their funding was provided by a grant from private corporations, most notably Umbrella Corporation. Arclay Research Facility Mansion notes. Umbrella's research facility built deep within the Raccoon Forest. Primary facilities are buried deep underground, while the two-story mansion that rests above ground serves as a facade. The mansion's construction includes a wide range of insidious traps and devices created by the architect George Trevor. and viewers like you. S.T.A.R.S is a BOW created by administering the T-virus to a large Dobermans used in the military. Its skin is severely decayed, although its speed and endurance are considerably heightened. While it finds its prey, it will coordinate with others in its pack and attack in waves. It's suspected to be the main cause of numerous mutilated bodies found in the Redfield forest. And we got like every single one. Zombie that has undergone a sudden mutation, bringing with it a ferociousness surpassing that of a standard zombie. The mutation process requires that the zombie first be incapacitated. This time, the creature's body tissue is reconstructed in the cellular level, resulting in renewed activity, as well as the telltale reddish color that gives the Crimson Head its name. It possesses long, sharp claws and relentlessly pursues victims with a speed unseen in other zombies. It's going to be really fun to watch Spheno play the first game. I should do some upgrades. Let's do machine gun. Oh, the next one will be a power increase. Nice. Alright, should we do Rebecca's little side story first? Yeah, let's do that. Nightmare number 1. Oh, high-powered submachine gun.
After splitting up with Billy, I went to the mansion where Bravo team was to rendezvous. When I arrived, I found that none of the others were there, and the mansion was unsettlingly quiet.
So I took a nap.
I was exhausted from the events of the previous day, and before I knew it, I had drifted into a nightmare.
Rebecca!
Richard,
You're okay?
I'm fine. We were fighting some monster, and Edward's dead.
I see. It's not much better on my end either. We got attacked by those things and had to split up. The rest of the team is either in hiding or... We just have to find Enrico. He'll know what to do. What a horrible first assignment, huh?
Look at this safe gun management here. Finger on the
First,
trigger, just waving it around.
we have to get to someplace safe.
Where could the captain be?
It's Enrico. I'm sure he's fine.
Wait, there were zombies here? I was taking such a nice nap.
Bees! Look out!
Hey, sorry, we're closed. So she's sleeping in the, like one of the side areas, actually. For the beach. the B area. I don't think this is even the mansion proper. I forget what this area is exactly, but it's like it was in the outskirts.
These spiders are everywhere.
Let's get to the room and back! We made it.
Not yet, we haven't.
Yeah, I remember the puzzle here. I guess we had to like Jill, you had to do mixing of materials to make like a
The captain might be here.
thing.
At least we can stock up on supplies.
Chris couldn't do it because he's too dumb to know how to do chemistry. Put these boxes back. Who reset that light?
Damn, they just keep coming.
Richard, there's a hole behind you.
What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing. We're dead if we stay here.
I just blew them all up. It's okay. Wait.
Stuck there. I hate spiders.
All right,
Let's go down then.
You've come to the wrong place. Oh man, you remember this? I think I remember this area too. What a game. It's gonna be fun to revisit that. Oh, remember you had to like remember you had to like put the flamethrower on the wall, and then like there was like a big rolling ball and shit. I wonder if these are actually the environments from the remake, like if they just reused them.
We should be able to get back above ground.
Finally.
Oh, okay. Ah, got it. Oh, the fucking battery. Oh, man. Having so many flashbacks from this. Is that a giant bee?
Rebecca, we're going in.
The other place was filled with them too.
It's easier to mount a defense in a building. There might be survivors.
Edward Dewey profile. Crow notes. And I love Eddie Dewey. My favorite character. Member of S.T.A.R.S Bravo team, he is the RE, or rear security, wink wink, for the team, and although he normally serves as the main pilot, he acted as co-pilot to Kevin Dooley for the Raccoon Forest mission. After the helicopter crash landed, he discovered the Ecliptic Express and looked around inside only to be bitten by a zombie, making him the first S.T.A.R.S victim. Oh. Crow notes. They're big birds and they're undead. The end. Wild crows infected by the T-virus, although their appearance remains mostly unaltered by the infection, they've grown more violent and are no longer frightened off by loud sounds. The fact that they are capable of flight makes them an extremely dangerous carrier for the virus. I guess, Tira. I don't really remember him at all. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink and run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah. It's cool that you like gain upgrades and stuff over time. Let's be Chris this time. Leaving Rebecca to care for Richard, Chris and Jill continued to explore the mansion. Wesker was still missing in action, and they were stuck in a mansion brimming with secret. An eerie courtyard stretched out before them.
I'm glad those two are okay.
It would be too dangerous to move Richard now, but we left them with enough ammo and medicine to protect themselves.
I'm still worried. We have to find a way to make contact with someone on the outside.
Definitely. I wonder what happened to Wesker.
We need to find the others.
Right. Let's hurry.
So was Richard injured by the bee
There's a
attack,
path
or
on the other side of the water.
If we open the floodgate, we should be able to cross.
Oh, look, the handle is here. This is the most unbelievable Resident Evil game. Look at this teamwork that never happens in a Resident Evil game. I guess besides Zero. knew it. Yeah, they're just... So, Wesker's just throwing them over a fence. Shit, I should shot that one. Bet that was one. This picture of Wesker's, like, Splinter Cell crouched, like, up against the wall, and he's just, like, chucking them over.
Looks like there are 2 ways to go. Which one should we take?
Hunters? Question mark? Yep.
This is new.
It won't be easy to hit.
Oh, okay. Wasn't... It won't be easy to hit, he says, as it's already dead. I can't see as if it's dark. Wesker just shoved that guy off. I just actually love the idea of Wesker's like running alongside this, like... I need some heals. Come on, Wesker, stop with the snakes. He's got like a backpack full of them. I didn't go into the waterfall because I thought it would come here, but I guess all paths lead to here. T-shirt gun full of snake.
They're coming! This way!
Got it.
Downstairs. The lady on the wall back there kind of looks like the mayor's daughter. So it might be like Spencer's wife or something, or the Lisa Trevor, the
Where is everyone?
architect's wife.
I'm worried about Richard. We have to make contact with someone.
Or yeah, Alexia or Veronica. All of the above. Oof. That's not what I meant. Yeah, I can see that too, then. Oh look, it's where Rebecca was taking a nap. She just didn't notice the dead zombie boy there. Don't look down at the camera. Why did you put the camera on the ground? Oh. I've heard from people who played this that they like legitimately enjoyed it, and this is actually, I mean, this is fairly fun. It's like it's a little weird with the mouse, but like the aiming's really probably easier than with the Wiimote. But I just gotta figure out how to do the shake. But so far, it's not detrimental enough that I've bothered to learn. Down like a zombie with just one headshot. Is that water? Is there a gas leak?
Water tank.
Oh
What's
shit.
it doing down here? There's something in here.
Look out! It's coming right at us. Damn! Where'd it go?
Here it comes, Chris.
Man, I forgot so much of the first game. It's there's like so many environmental changes in the first game. Okay. Chris and Jill died at the end. Oh man, this fight too. And the remaster of the first game is just so fucking good.
What is that thing?
It looks like a giant plant. Look out!
Oh yes.
It's too big! There must be something we can do!
Jill! Aim for that flower! Be careful. I'm sure it's dangerous.
Got it. You better be careful too.
Okay, so I can't seem to actually just do that. Not bad when it gets one of the ones that I can do. Got him. Yeah, there've been a couple close calls. Hunter notes. Neptune note. Web spinner note. Black Tiger note. Plant 42. Mentioned Incident 3 is now available. Oh, we didn't get another... I wonder if those are, like, locked behind, like, how much lore you get. Or maybe they're all, I guess they could be, Wesker missions. Hunter notes. Hunter was a battle BOW born from a fertilized human egg infused with reptilian DNA with the assistance of the T-virus. He is extremely deadly in combat and possesses large, sharp claws. It is intelligent enough to carry out the basic commands and can cut down prey with astonishing agility and jumping power, making it truly deserving of the name Hunter. Neptune, a new form of BOW created from a great white shark. Base. It was developed as an experiment to prove that the T-virus would combine well with sea creatures. However, the introduction of the T-virus provided only minimal enhancements to the pre-existing strength of the shark. The results can hardly be employed as a true BOW. In the sea, it knows no enemies, but on land, it is powerless. New BOW developed from early experiments with arthropods. Its name is derived from its roots as a spider, but the mutated creature now uses acidic venom to capture the prey and no longer relies on webs. With its spider ability to climb on walls and ceilings, it was under consideration as a useful weapon. The inability to exert control over it ended that line of research. Turns out spiders not good soldiers. Disposed of web spinner, which mutated and grew even larger and more deadly. It can be differentiated from a web spinner by the black marking on its body. Its ability to create a web and nest has returned, providing it with an additional tool for trapping large prey. Plant 42. Plant 42 was created accidentally during the T-virus outbreak. Researchers who have discovered the plant studied it with great interest as the growth overwhelmed that of other plants. Though it cannot move its trunk, it can lash out with tentacle-like appendages to ensnare prey and drain them of their blood for nutrients. It also has generated many other self-defense mechanisms to protect itself from would-be. Are these on like unlockable things or? I guess it could just be the Wesker ones. Because I was a little concerned because the pins are under certain levels, but these ones are too. But they didn't unlock until we finished all three. So we'll just finish this, and then if they haven't unlocked, we'll try to figure out what we need to do that. 46 shotgun shells sounds kind of good. Fighting off an army of monsters, Chris and Jill stumbled upon a hidden underground research facility. There was no doubt that Wesker was here. The two carefully descended down into the darkness, not knowing what lurks below. My bad.
Something big was going down here.
I got a bad feeling about this. Be careful.
Nice. I wish these carried over between levels. Where you could like buy them or something with points. Dear Wesker's Club, no stars. No stars. I don't know, whoever you buy the weapon upgrades from, Dinshu. Sorry. Lost your head.
Is this where everyone else is?
I'm sure of it. Let's hurry.
Do a bomb. It's not. That's awfully rude. That's why someone ripped his junk off Jeff. Bombed on the wrong guy.
Chris, up there!
What the?
You're not allowed in this game. Are you in this game? Are those in this game? I think those are in this game. Oh, they go through the vent. Yeah, you have to deal with them going through the vents, I remember.
There must be a switch.
Oh yeah, I remember them now because you have to go. You have to go through like the that power area where they're like charging at you, like where you set the self-destruct and stuff. Oh, hello game. This lovely area. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Man, the more like we see of this, the more Sphyrna playing this is going to be a whole huge journey. Another journey for her.
This is where they control the power.
Let's get it up and running.
Hope we didn't need that.
Now the elevator should work. Game's not a big fan of this area. Oof. It's nice when you only have a pistol and a shotgun because you can just kind of like quick swap and shoot something. Like that. Man, you don't get very long to shoot stuff in there and to get the lore. It says here, Wesker is super evil.
What could that mean?
Chris, you make me proud.
Wesker?
Tonight was an excellent night for collecting data on Umbrella's biological weaponry and its performance against trained flesh and blood combatants.
You set the team up?
Excellent deduction, Jill. That was Umbrella's intention anyway. However, I don't need them anymore. The ultimate
Yeah, Tyr, he
life
does have
form.
that Tom Hardy main
Tyrants.
voice to him.
It's beautiful.
It's actually weird because we've seen 2 other tyrants and one of them is like pretty well finished compared to this boy. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, please don't make me shake, dog.
No! How could they keep something like that here?
I can't believe it. All of this was his doing.
No time to worry about that now. We have to take this thing down. Wesker.
A self-destruct device. We better get out of here now.
Hang back. I'll handle this.
Could really use a heal.
This is Brad. If there's anyone alive, contact me now.
Brad!
I'm at the heliport, but I'm running out of fuel. This is your last chance. Is anyone out there? The heliport. This way.
There could have been lore inside that paint can, Tyr. explore. No. Sometimes, like, the mouse, like, it'll get stuck in certain areas. I don't know why. Bex, you made it.
Rebecca, we're getting out of here.
All right. But the team...
We have to save that for later. Let's get moving. This way. We can radio Brad for help. What the?
I'm sure it's fine.
Persistent one, isn't he?
We've got nowhere to run.
We didn't come this far to die now. We need to take him out.
It's not working.
It must have a weakness. What is it?
Chris! Jill! Are you okay? It's too windy! It's hard to get any closer! Hold on!
Like, you can't really dodge it, I guess.
Chris! Use this! Kill that thing! Whatever it is!
Oof. They did the rocket launcher. I wasn't sure if they were going to. Yeah. Thanks, Brad. You're dramatic to. Oh, okay. I think this is just the cutscene from the end of the remaster.
It was near daybreak on July 25th when the incident at the mansion drew to a close. Except for Chris and a few others, the RPD stars were wiped out. All of the evidence of the event had vanished with the destruction of the mansion. For a brief moment, I felt the pain of coming death. However, this too was part of the plan. Nobody was aware of it, but I had been reborn. I cast off my frail humanity and became something greater.
Yeah, it's Alan Wesker. Oh, I can just take the rocket launcher with me. Chimera notes, BOW notes, Resident Evil Digest 1. Raccoon's Destruction 1 is now available. Wesker's Scenario Rebirth Chapter 1 is now available. Nice. Okay, let's see. What should we upgrade? Shotgun, maybe? Could do the power increase on the regular submachine gun. That might be worth it. I'm thinking either the regular shotgun or the regular SMG. Let's do the regular shotgun. I think. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so... Oh, we are missing something here. Wonder if that's like a Rebecca part 2. Alright, this will probably be the last one.
I died once. I will never forget the cold, dark fingers of death reaching out for me. However, even
Well, if there's a second part, I might do the second part of this just so that we're done with
the
Resident
virus
Evil 1.
that Birkin had created brought me back from the brink of annihilation. When I awoke, hatred became my master.
Emergency. The self-destruct
I found the
system
tyrant that
has
killed
been
me was
activated.
dead,
All
and the facility
personnel
was just
must
moments away
evacuate
from
immediately.
self-destruction. I did not have time to enjoy my newfound life. I had something I needed to do.
Must evacuate immediately.
Time to grab the data and get out.
Due to the emergency condition, all data has been backed up to the UNF-013.
Sergei was busy.
Wesker, Albert, I am afraid that as of 2400 hours, I have taken it upon my authority to revoke your access privileges to the mainframe system.
Impossible. Who are you?
I am Red Queen. My primary objective is the management and protection
Of
of
course.
Umbrella assets.
It's not a Metal
My
Gear game
secondary
without an
mission
AI taking
objective
You will
control.
is the
regret this, my
protection
lady.
of Umbrella
That
officer
I
lives.
promise. Time to change the plan. I better secure my escape. Then I will deal with them. Sergei, I won't forget your kindness. It's time to take the virus for a test drive. Not bad. Not bad at all.
What, you're just shooting them the exact same way you shot things before? If anything, you're getting your ass kicked. Was Red Queen in the games before the movie? I don't think... Huh. I don't know, Tyr. Oh, thank God. I hope we get some
What amazing power.
crazy Matrix kicks and And this is relentless this time.
Chris, Jill, I hope you survive long enough for us to have our tear-filled reunion.
Don't monologue. I'm trying to shoot stuff. They're all just trying to, they're just trying to escape. Checkpoint? Oh. Oh shit. Forgot about her.
You? I thought we disposed of you. Nobody's perfect. Not even you, Lisa.
Yeah, Tyr, I just assumed they skipped right over her, but there she is. Now she's dead. Or is she? She gonna get back up? Okay. She's just dead. Letter to Someone. Wesker Scenario Rebirth Chapter 2 is now available. She like, in the original game, you like trick her into falling off a cliff, I think. By like, she like, or do you trap her in a, I forget how it worked. But, it's something to do with her mom's body, I think. It's just like that cool area with like the coffin and all the chains and stuff. Man, I'm gonna have to look up what this is, and if it's worth bothering. Oh, you don't remember her, Jub? So, like, you run into her when you go out to, like, a little cabin, like, in the middle of the woods, and she, like, comes in and she's invincible with, like, an axe or something like that. And you just have to run from her. It's a pretty memorable part. I'm gonna stick to... we'll pick the submachine gun. She's the daughter of the guy who designed the mansion, George Trevor or whatever. But they like experimented on her and her mother. And it's remained until the entire building was engulfed in flame. Wesker avoided the fatal grasp of Lisa Trevor, the one who would not die, and reached the entrance. He was only a few feet away from safely escaping the explosion. Yeah, so both her and her mom are just experimented on by
The exit should be
Umbrella.
close. The
But she's like the
hourglass is
only
running
one
low.
that it
Time
works
to
on.
pick
I think
up
her
the
mom just
pace.
dies from the experimentation or something.
You're quite stubborn, Miss Lisa Trevor. No time to play. I need to find another route.
Ah yes, the grenade launcher in the vase. Oldest trick in the book.
She must like it.
No, keep counting. The Wesker ones don't fuck around. Here you go, Tyr. That's cool. There is something under. There's something under that chest in the main game too.
You're a stubborn one.
Jeez, just stand there, Wesker, while she beats the shit out of you. All that to get back to the exact same spot he was at the beginning of this. To fight the same enemy that he could have fought when he
She
was here the
appears
first
to
time.
be stalking me. Your desire for eternal slumber shall be granted. Has come.
Yeah, she like
Be a good girl and stay dead this time.
she did like some weird thing with faces, yeah.
And so I was reborn like a phoenix emerging from the flame. I no longer needed umbrella. A new horizon stretched out before me. I had risen beyond the human race and cheated death itself, leaving nothing to oppose me.
He's basically like evil Captain America now. I don't feel like this averaging works how they think it works. 2 S's, 2 A's, 1 C, and my overall score is a B? Is that how that works? Change Trevor family note. Use a Trevor profile. Alright, so we never unlocked that thing. So let's see. Chimera notes. This grotesque BOW was created by combining the genes of a human being with those of a fly. Although the general shape is humanoid, it has retained many fly characteristics, such as the ability to crawl on walls and its shape of sharp appendages. Its intelligence is on par with that of the insect, and its body contains within its numerous maggots. Its appearance provokes fear in humans that witness it. Yeah, I would think so. BOW notes. Bioorganic weapon, or BOW, is an organism mutated using the power of the T-virus developed by Umbrella. There are numerous varieties of BOWs, all developed to accomplish different aims, from combat to viral contamination. Widely considered the most successful of BOWs is the humanoid Tyrant. BOWs include all organic weapons intentionally designed by Umbrella, but do not include monsters created as a result of secondary infection by the T-virus. Yeah. Oh, shit. Resident Evil Digest. S.T.A.R.S. Bravo team was sent to ascertain the cause of the grisly murders taking place in Arklay Mountains, but all contact with them was cut off during the mission. Alpha team was then sent to investigate. While searching for their comrades, Alpha team fell under attack by monsters and were forced to flee into an ominous mansion. Survivors Chris, Jill, Barry, who is not a part of this apparently, and Wesker resumed the search for Bravo team, but found that most of them had already been killed by zombies. I think Barry, my understanding is that Barry pushed for too much money. They cut him out. The mansion was filled with trapdoors and strange devices, and teemed with monstrous dogs, crows, spiders, and blood-sucking plants. The mysteries surrounding the old residence became more apparent as the team fought their way through its evil inhabitants. The mansion turned out to be a front for a hidden Umbrella research facility. Alpha team managed to locate the survivors of Bravo team, Rebecca, Richard, and Enrico, but Richard perished shortly thereafter, and Enrico was murdered while trying to warn of a traitor in their midst. Yeah, I feel like that would have been a good scene to show in this, but well, whatever. So Enrico's the guy that, in Zero, he's the guy that comes off the elevator and, like, talks to Rebecca and then, like, wanders off, I guess, to go to the mansion. And then in Resident Evil 1, you find him, like, wounded, and he's talking to Chris, I think, or well, I don't remember who. And he says something like, there's a traitor, and then he gets shot from somewhere. Is that everything? Yeah, there's so many. A letter to someone. To my Lisa. Day by day, I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by the men in the white clothes made some of Mommy's itching go away. Today gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. When they give me the shots, Mommy can think straight, but Mommy's shocked and sad because Mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and Daddy. What your faces look like, how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear into somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so that I can hold on to the wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to that lab together. We'll both pretend that we are unconscious, and when that man in white clothes is off guard, that will be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy together, okay, sweetie? Be strong, Lisa. Jessica Trevor. 1967. Oof. I didn't realize there was that big of a gap between when, like, they're experimented on and when you arrive. So Lisa's there for, like, what, 30 something years, 31 years. Jesus. Trevor family notes. The family of George Trevor, the brilliant architect who designed and oversaw the construction of the Arklay Mansion. The construction of the mansion took 5 years, and when it was complete, Spencer decided that George knew too much. He was imprisoned within the mansion, while his wife Jessica and daughter Lisa were subjected to viral experiments. Jessica was deemed incompatible and disposed of, while George found himself trapped in the product of his own design. Trevor's family became the first victims of Spencer's blind ambition. Lisa Trevor She was imprisoned for nearly 30 years in the mansion and subjected to continual experiments that transfigured her into a monster. Numerous viral experiments made her immune to death itself and soon led Birkin to the discovery of the T-virus. Lisa has the disturbing trait of peeling faces from her victims and placing them over her own. Do you find George in the first game? I think you might. I think you might here. Like, I think you find a body. There were repeated attempts to dispose of her, but they all failed. She was eventually bound and left to wander the halls of the night. Is he the body that's inside the casket? Like, you have that puzzle and he's like in that casket that's like hanging. Yeah, in the Iron Maiden. That's what I was thinking of too here. I wonder if that's him. Alright, well, cool. So we're done with the 0 and Resident Evil 1. And it looks like next time is, weirdly enough, it jumps to Resident Evil 3. I'm not sure why they decided to skip 2 for this one, but it jumps to Resident Evil 3 next. And then the second game, which is Darkside Chronicles, that one has Resident Evil 2 and Code Veronica. I'm guessing they jumped to 3 maybe because of Jill. Yeah. So yeah, so I think that's then I think we have 2 more. So we have Resident Evil 3, and then there's like a new story that kind of like incorporates everything and progresses the overall Umbrella storyline. These are honestly really cool. Yeah, no, honestly, my favorite part about this is like seeing the Wesker side of things, because like it's kind of hinted at what he's doing in the other games, but you really don't get a very good explanation as to what the hell Wesker's up to, or even like whose side he's really on, and like this kind of explaining that like he's betraying Umbrella, and from the beginning that was kind of his goal, and that kind of working through that storyline I think is cool. Yeah, I think easy would be easier if I could successfully do the dodges. It's not too bad when it's like an A or B dodge, but when it's the shake dodge, I don't know. The button presses I don't know if I need to hit it like rapidly to get it to feel like an actual shake for that, or if I need to hold it. I'm not sure. He's in a grave underground in the tunnel. Just dead. Oh. I feel like, is he like, he's like in like a weird spot, like he's been trapped in it. I feel like I can kind of picture like one of the, like I feel like you like fall through the ground, or you find like a hidden tunnel that you open up and then you go down and his body's there. Like I can vaguely picture it. But yeah, that's fucked up. He fell trying to escape. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I remember that. And then like, man, so he builds the mansion. Spencer gets paranoid and has him killed, and then he just like kidnaps the dude's wife and daughter and just experiments on them. Yeesh. I wish there was more about Spencer. Maybe there are later. Maybe there is later, but like for like the mastermind behind everything, I'm not really sure. Like, is he alive still at this point? Do you think? Question mark. I'm not. He's always mentioned in all the lore, but I don't actually remember. Like, he's never actually been featured as a character. And then you have like some weird wrinkles where like they add in like the Code Veronica stuff, which now Spencer has a ally, I guess, or a co-founder. Yeah, tier. That was actually what convinced me to play this. I like skimmed through some cutscenes on YouTube, and I was like, "Whoa, this actually explains like a lot of the story that's going on behind the scenes in all the other game." And it's like overt about it for a change instead of subtle, like all the other games have just kind of hinted at. So it's kind of cool to see them blatantly saying stuff like, you know, Wesker becoming superhuman and you know, him betraying everyone and trying to access the systems and all that stuff. I know there's going to be some cool stuff with Resident Evil 2 as well that ties it all together. But yeah, the next game will tie in Resident Evil 2 and Code Veronica, and then there's like a third or fourth mission or something like that. I don't know how many missions there are, but that leads into Resident Evil 4. Kind of sets that up and connects everything together. Yeah, the side stuff is the best. Like learning that Rebecca was just taking a nap the whole time. I need to look up when we're done here. I'm going to look up what this missing mission is. Maybe it's another Rebecca one, or it could be like a berry thing. Maybe, I don't know. All right. Well, let's just go. At least start getting set up. But you know what? I think I have some customization stuff I should do that real quick. Power increase on the regular shotgun could be good. Wait, what are the differences here? A wide range of destruction makes it perfect for clearing out groups. Fires hand grenades with a large blast radius, good for crowd control. Let's do the shotgun. Oh, it's D+ now, apparently. The Disney Plus shotgun. Yeah, when you if you buy like a 3-year subscription, they send you the shotgun in the mail. Alright, I'm just gonna go. We're not even gonna use the shotgun. Richard and Rebecca return to the now silent mansion. Holding on to hope, the two commence their search for survivors from Bravo Team.
We made it to the mansion, but stay on your toes.
I will, Billy. I hope you're okay.
Damn, they're here too!
Alright, we're just in it.
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
I'm alright. I must have had a bad dream.
What?
Nothing.
She's concerned about her bad dream instead of the giant lizard monsters leaping at her.
It's gonna be a long night. Something feels wrong.
Richard.
Hey, don't forget, we're elite members of S.T.A.R.S. If we remember our training and keep our cool, we'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Says the guy who canonically dies.
Things are going from bad to worse. We have to find him. Rebecca, watch out!
No, I didn't really, Chubb.
Budge!
Damn, I thought we'd finally made it. Well, looks like we'll have to find another way.
You know all those bizarre accidents that have been happening lately?
Yeah, you don't have to say it. I know they're related to this too.
Those were no ordinary murders. There's something more going on here. We have to get to the bottom of it.
Our main mission now is survival. Having all the information in the world won't do us any good if we're dead.
I know, but
Don't worry, Rebecca. We'll expose all of this. But for right now, we have to focus on our job.
Do we? Wait, isn't exposing it part of your job? Right, Chubb? For a guy who dies off screen in the main game. Is this really time to slow walk?
Who's that?
they're going into the forest.
Unbelievable. I wonder what they could be up to. Let's move.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeb, I was saying that earlier that that's a big surprise is how good the music is. Oh, suddenly they're afraid of bullets. This is the first time we've seen a zombie BOW attack a tyrant. You know, I think it might be. Nemesis would whack zombies, but they never attacked him.
I'm sure our captain is out there somewhere. So don't give up hope. Besides, I'll back you up. And with me around, what could go wrong?
That's true. It could be just protective, Jeb. Yeah, what could go wrong?
What is that thing?
Did you get it?
Come on, let's get out of here. Damn, this is bad.
Richard! Over here!
Is the snake just waiting? Snake, hello? Alright. He just left, I guess? No, the library is the snake's domain. Everyone knows that, Rebecca. It's crazy how easy it was to kill this guy with a knife in the main game.
Let's finish it off, Rebecca.
I'm with you. It went up!
Stay with me. We'll make it through this.
I don't know, I'm not so sure about that, bud. He's so fat. Oh, I had that. Yeah. The angle's not the best.
Concentrate fire!
Oof.
Rebecca!
Yeah, maybe shoot all the other. Oh God.
Richard! No.
I messed up good. Some
Yep,
backup
sure
I
did.
made.
At least you know you're worthless, and in your time of death, you'll
Don't
remember
make that face at me.
that you were inconsequential to this entire
We've
series.
still gotta have hope. Someone will come and rescue us. I know it.
Flash forward to the helicopter ride when Richard is not aboard,
I
and
hated
nobody
how
came back
hopeless
for
I
even
felt.
Rebecca.
Seeing Richard lying there, wounded. I had to be stronger. I had to fight, and I had to survive. No matter what happened, I'll prove I have what it takes to survive.
A rank, that's not bad. Sealed letter to Sergei Vladimir. Okay. Oh, Richard Aiken profile. Member of S.T.A.R.S Bravo Team, he is the bum, or the backup man, for the team and specializes in the shotgun. He's also charged with looking after the inexperienced Rebecca Chambers. This young man has a bright disposition and is frank with others. He cares for people and will do whatever it takes, even at the cost of his own life, to protect someone. Well, there you go. Good old Dick Aiken. Aiken Dick, as they call him. Yeah, Rebecca's been through some shit. I have no idea if she comes back in anything else. Hopefully, but I don't know. Maybe she'll just get name dropped. Dear Colonel, it's been so long since we last met. Has summer come to Russia yet? I realize it is sudden, but I have a request that only you can handle, old friend. Has summer come to Russia yet? Is that a code, or is he just not? He's too lazy to Google like weather patterns. You already know from the television conference the other day that a response to the incident at Arklay has been ordered. The mail calling for the X-Day procedure has already been sent. There are stirrings behind closed doors, calling for a disposal of the entire facility. However, I just cannot help but feel it is a waste. But with our guardian of Crate? I apologize for having to make this request of you, but could you fly to Raccoon and recover the prototype for me? Spearn is back. There is a cause for the urgency of this request. Hidden forces are at work trying to back me into a corner. I suspect there is more to the virus outbreak and other various incidents than is suspected. The company has decided to destroy any evidence implicating their involvement. In the current circumstances, I fear that any correspondence sent by the traditional means would be monitored, so I sealed this message. Umbrella is embroiled in a dangerous situation. These are dangerous times. This is when those who would take advantage of such misfortune will begin to emerge. You've always been our loyal cleaner, and the time when your services are needed have come again. Happy hunting. Unsigned, but stamped by an old seal.